Raccoons are highly adaptable mammals known for their cleverness, dexterity, and distinct facial markings. Here's an overview of the life of raccoons. 1. Species and distribution. The most common and widely distributed species is the common raccoon, Procyon lotor, found throughout North America. However, different species of raccoons exist in various regions, including the crab-eating raccoon in Central and South America. 2. Physical characteristics. Raccoons are easily recognizable by their distinctive features, including a mask-like pattern around their eyes, bushy tail with alternating rings, and dexterous front paws. They have a dense fur coat that varies in color from gray to brown. 3. Habitat preferences. Raccoons are highly adaptable and can thrive in various environments, from forests and wetlands to urban areas. They are often found near water sources, as they are skilled foragers in aquatic habitats. 4. Nocturnal behavior. Raccoons are primarily nocturnal, meaning they are most active during the night. This behavior helps them avoid predators and human disturbances while searching for food. 5. Omnivorous diet. Raccoons have an omnivorous diet, consuming a wide range of foods. Their diet includes fruits, nuts, insects, small mammals, eggs, and even human food when available. Raccoons are known for their habit of washing their food in water, a behavior believed to enhance their sense of touch. 6. Adaptability to urban environments. Raccoons have successfully adapted to urban environments, where they can scavenge for food in trash bins and make use of human-made structures for shelter. This adaptability has contributed to their widespread presence in cities. 7. Social behavior. While raccoons are generally solitary, they may form loose groups, especially during the mating season or when resources are abundant. Adult males are usually solitary, and females with young may form small family groups. 8. Reproduction. Raccoons have a polygamous mating system. Mating typically occurs in late winter to early spring, with a gestation period of about 2 months. Female raccoons, called sows, give birth to a litter of usually 3 to 5 kits. 9. Maternal care. Mother raccoons are attentive and provide significant maternal care to their kits. The young are born blind and helpless, and the mother cares for them in a den until they are old enough to venture out. 10. Denning behavior. Raccoons use dens for shelter, nesting, and raising their young. Dens can be natural, such as tree hollows or ground burrows, or human-made, such as attics or crawl spaces in buildings. 11. Intelligence and problem-solving skills. Raccoons are known for their high level of intelligence and problem-solving skills. They can manipulate objects with their nimble front paws and have been observed solving various challenges, including opening containers and unlocking doors. 12. Seasonal changes in activity. Raccoons may alter their activity patterns seasonally. During colder months, they may reduce activity and conserve energy, while they can be more active in warmer seasons when food is more abundant. 13. Vocalizations. Raccoons communicate using a variety of vocalizations, including growls, hisses, purrs, and a series of chittering sounds. These vocalizations are used for social communication, especially during encounters with other raccoons. 14. Lifespan. In the wild, raccoons typically have a lifespan of 2 to 3 years. However, survival rates can be higher in urban environments where they face fewer natural predators and have access to a consistent food supply. 15. Disease concerns. Raccoons can carry diseases such as rabies, roundworm, and leptospirosis. While the risk of disease transmission to humans is relatively low, it underscores the importance of avoiding direct contact with wild raccoons. 16. Human-raccoon conflicts. Human-raccoon conflicts may arise, especially when raccoons forage for food in residential areas. Common issues include damage to property, raiding trash bins, and potential transmission of diseases. 17. Migration. Raccoons do not migrate over long distances. However, they may move within their home range, especially in search of food or during breeding season. 18. Role in ecosystems. Raccoons play a role in ecosystems by controlling insect and small mammal populations. Their foraging behavior can have ecological impacts, influencing the abundance of certain species. 19. Conservation status. The common raccoon is listed as a species of least concern in terms of conservation status. However, local populations can face threats from habitat loss, vehicle collisions, and disease outbreaks. 20. Trapping and relocation. In some cases, wildlife management programs involve trapping and relocating raccoons that are causing conflicts with humans. However, this approach may not always be effective, and ethical considerations are important. Understanding the life of raccoons involves recognizing their adaptability, behaviors, and interactions with both natural and human-altered environments. Conservation efforts often focus on promoting coexistence and managing potential conflicts to ensure the well-being of both raccoons and humans. 21. Hibernation and torpor. Raccoons do not truly hibernate in the winter but may enter a state of torpor, during which their metabolic rate decreases, and they become less active. They might sleep for extended periods in a well-insulated den during harsh weather. 22. Adaptations for aquatic foraging. Raccoons have adaptations for aquatic foraging, such as partially webbed front paws. They can wade into water to catch aquatic prey like fish, amphibians, and invertebrates. 23. Urban wildlife management. Due to their ability to thrive in urban environments, managing raccoons in cities involves strategies like securing trash bins, limiting food sources, and implementing measures to prevent raccoons from entering buildings. 24. Raccoons as nest predators. Raccoons are opportunistic feeders and may raid bird nests to consume eggs or nestlings. This behavior can have implications for local bird populations. 25. Raccoons as seed dispersers. Raccoons contribute to seed dispersal by consuming fruits and then depositing seeds in different locations. This can aid in the regeneration of plant species in various ecosystems. 26. Intelligence in problem solving. Raccoons are known for their problem-solving abilities. They can manipulate locks, open containers, and even navigate obstacle courses to access food. Their intelligence is a key factor in their adaptability to diverse environments. 27. Latrine behavior. Raccoons often use communal sites called latrines for defecation. These locations are used by multiple raccoons and serve social and communication purposes. 28. Raccoons and dogs. Raccoons may come into contact with domestic dogs. While raccoons are generally solitary and avoid confrontations, conflicts can arise, particularly if there are food-related issues or if a mother raccoon perceives a threat to her young. 29. Raccoons and mating behavior. During the mating season, male raccoons may travel widely in search of receptive females. Mating behavior includes vocalizations and various courtship rituals. 30. Learning from elders. Young raccoons learn essential skills by observing and imitating their mothers. This learning process includes foraging techniques, denning behavior, and other survival skills. 31. Raccoon tree interactions. Raccoons are skilled climbers and may use trees for various purposes, including escaping predators, searching for food, or seeking refuge. Their sharp claws aid in climbing. 32. Raccoons and human food interaction. Raccoons have a reputation for scavenging human food, particularly from trash bins. This behavior can lead to conflicts with humans, but it also highlights their adaptability to anthropogenic environments. 33 Raccoons and communication through touch. Raccoons communicate with each other through tactile interactions. Touch, including grooming and physical contact, plays a role in establishing social bonds, especially within family groups. 34 Impact on amphibian populations. In some regions, raccoons can have a significant impact on amphibian populations. They may consume eggs and tadpoles, affecting the abundance and distribution of amphibian species. 35 Seasonal changes in diet. Raccoon diets can vary seasonally based on the availability of different food sources. For example, they might consume more fruits in the summer and rely on stored fat during winter when food is scarce. 36 Raccoon bird feeder interactions. Raccoons are known for raiding bird feeders, especially if they contain seeds, nuts, or other desirable food items. This behavior can lead to conflicts between raccoons and bird enthusiasts. 37 Raccoon and coyote interactions. In some ecosystems, raccoons and coyotes may interact. While raccoons can climb to escape predators like coyotes, interactions may occur, particularly in urban environments. 38 Raccoons and tool use. There have been observations of raccoons using tools, such as sticks or rocks, to access food. This behavior demonstrates their problem-solving skills and adaptability. 39 Raccoons and disease reservoirs. Raccoons can act as reservoirs for diseases like rabies. Monitoring and managing disease transmission is crucial for both raccoon populations and public health. 40 Raccoon and seasonal migration. While raccoons do not engage in long-distance migration, they may exhibit seasonal movements within their home ranges, influenced by factors such as food availability and breeding behaviors. 41 Raccoon and tail communication. Raccoons use their tails for communication. While the tail is not prehensile, its movements can convey information about the raccoon's mood and intentions. 42 Raccoon and feeding strategies. Raccoons employ various feeding strategies, including dousing their food in water before eating. This behavior is thought to enhance their tactile sensitivity and help them detect edible items. 43 Raccoons and urban green spaces. Urban green spaces, such as parks and gardens, can provide important habitat for raccoons in urban areas. These spaces contribute to biodiversity and offer opportunities for wildlife observation. 44 Raccoon and swimming abilities. Raccoons are strong swimmers and may enter bodies of water to forage for aquatic prey. Their ability to swim makes them well adapted to environments with lakes, rivers, and ponds. 45 Raccoons and zoonotic diseases. Raccoons can carry zoonotic diseases that may be transmitted to humans or other animals. Proper precautions, such as avoiding direct contact and securing trash bins, are important for disease prevention. Understanding the multifaceted life of raccoons involves considering their behaviors, interactions with their environment, and their role in ecosystems. It also highlights the importance of responsible coexistence to minimize conflicts between raccoons and humans. 46 Raccoon and seasonal coat changes. Raccoons undergo seasonal changes in their coat thickness. In colder months, their fur becomes denser to provide better insulation against the cold, while it may be less dense in warmer months. 47 Raccoon and burrowing behavior. While raccoons are not adept at digging their own burrows, they may use existing burrows made by other animals or seek shelter in natural cavities, hollow trees, or man-made structures. 48 Raccoon and population density in urban areas. Urban areas can support high densities of raccoon populations due to the abundance of food sources and potential shelter in human structures. 49 Raccoon and altered sleep patterns. Raccoons are known for their flexibility in sleep patterns. While primarily nocturnal, they may also become more diurnal in areas with less human activity or during periods of abundant food. 50. Raccoon and tailoring diets to seasonal foods. Raccoons have been observed adjusting their diets to the availability of seasonal foods. For example, in the fall, they may focus on consuming acorns and nuts. 51. Raccoon and caching food. Raccoons may engage in caching, where they hide food in various locations for later consumption. This behavior is especially observed when food is abundant, and they want to store surplus for leaner times. 52. Raccoon and population control of insects. Raccoons contribute to insect population control by foraging on insects such as beetles, grasshoppers, and larvae. This ecological service helps maintain balance in insect populations. 53. Raccoon and interaction with domestic cats. Raccoons and domestic cats may share spaces, especially in urban environments. While conflicts are possible, interactions can vary from avoidance to occasional curiosity. 54. Raccoon and vocal mimicry. Raccoons have been known to mimic sounds, including bird calls, possibly as a form of communication or to deceive other animals. This behavior showcases their adaptability and intelligence. 55. Raccoon and nesting sites in urban environments. In urban areas, raccoons may utilize various structures for nesting, including attics, chimneys, and abandoned buildings. Managing access to these spaces is crucial for both raccoons and property owners. 56. Raccoon and interaction with other wildlife. Raccoons interact with a variety of other wildlife species, such as squirrels, birds, and deer. These interactions can involve competition for resources, mutual avoidance, or even opportunistic hunting. 57. Raccoon and impact on turtle nests. Raccoons are known for raiding turtle nests, consuming eggs. This behavior can affect turtle populations, and conservation efforts often include measures to protect turtle nesting sites. 58. Raccoon and seasonal migration for breeding. In some regions, raccoons may exhibit seasonal migration patterns related to breeding. Males may cover larger distances in search of mates, contributing to gene flow within the population. 59. Raccoon and memory. Raccoons are believed to have a good memory, especially regarding locations of food sources. Their ability to remember the locations of caches helps them retrieve stored food when needed. 60. Raccoon and sensory adaptations for foraging. Raccoons have well-developed senses, including a keen sense of smell and excellent night vision. These adaptations aid in locating and capturing prey, as well as foraging for a variety of foods. 61. Raccoon and interaction with waterfowl. Raccoons may forage for waterfowl eggs and young birds in wetland areas. This interaction can have implications for waterfowl populations and wetland ecosystems. 62. Raccoon and impact on amphibian communities. The presence of raccoons can impact amphibian communities by preying on eggs and larvae. This predation can influence the abundance and distribution of amphibian species. 63. Raccoon and sense of touch. Raccoons have a highly developed sense of touch, particularly in their front paws. Their tactile sensitivity allows them to explore and manipulate objects with precision. 64. Raccoon and fallback foods in winter. During winter, when certain food sources may be scarce, raccoons may rely on fallback foods such as carrion, insects, and plant matter to supplement their diet. 65. Raccoon and impact on invertebrate populations. Raccoons play a role in controlling invertebrate populations by foraging on various insects and other invertebrates. This can have cascading effects on ecosystems. 66. Raccoon and impact on ground nesting birds. Raccoons may pose a threat to ground nesting birds by consuming eggs and young chicks. This predation can influence the reproductive success of bird species. 67. Raccoon and use of storm drains. In urban environments, raccoons may use storm drains as travel routes and shelter. Managing storm drain access can be important for both raccoons and municipal infrastructure. 68 Raccoon and tactile communication.